This is Saudi Arabia's Line project, also known as NEOM Future City. The world will witness such a massive mega-project for the first time in the coming years. NEOM is not only an enormous undertaking but also the world's most expensive construction project, with an estimated cost of $500 billion. This project will feature two 500-meter-high skyscrapers built parallel to each other, extending 170 kilometers across the Saudi desert. This is equivalent to constructing 4,500 replicas of New York's One World Trade Center and aligning them in a single straight line. Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman envisions NEOM as the most advanced linear city of the future, designed to accommodate 9 million people inside a fully glass-covered urban environment. But is this even possible? What are the advantages and disadvantages of this model compared to traditional organic cities? Is Saudi Arabia risking too much in an effort to revive its economy? And if, for some reason, the NEOM project fails, what will be left behind for Saudi Arabia? Welcome to our channel. NEOM is an ambitious project, stretching from the Gulf of Aqaba in western Saudi Arabia and extending 170 kilometers eastward. When Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman announced this project in 2021, many believed it would never materialize. However, satellite imagery now confirms that construction has officially begun. At the proposed location, a large under-construction linear structure is clearly visible. The dimensions of the line are truly astonishing. Length, 170 kilometers. Width, only 200 meters. Height, 500 meters. To put this into perspective, Dubai's Burj Khalifa 830M is the tallest structure in the world. While NEOM may not surpass it in height, it will certainly be the longest skyscraper ever built. Population density: can NEOM sustain 9 million people? According to the Saudi government's plan, 9 million people will live within the line's compact urban space. The total area covered by the project is 170 kilometers, length, times 0.2 kilometers, width, equals 34 square kilometers. With 9 million people in just 34 square kilometers, this results in an ultra-high population density of 264,705 people per square kilometer. To compare, Tokyo, Japan, 6,380 people per sqkm. This means that NEOM's density is 13 times higher than Mumbai's and 41 times higher than Tokyo's. Despite its compact size, this futuristic city aims to provide the same level of urban functionality as a traditional city spread over 500 to 600 square kilometers. The benefits of a linear city. The linear city model of NEOM offers many advantages. Efficient land use. Less space is required compared to traditional cities. Lower infrastructure costs. Transportation and utilities are streamlined. Sustainability. Designed for minimal resource consumption and zero carbon emissions. Traditional cities grow organically, leading to urban sprawl and inefficient land use. In contrast, a planned linear city minimizes wastage and enhances connectivity. A key feature of the line is its three-layered transportation system. Pedestrian layer, walkable spaces on the top level, no cars. Service layer, roads, markets, and essential infrastructure. Spine layer, high-speed, AI-powered trains that can travel the entire 170 kilometers in just 20 minutes. This means a resident can reach any part of the city in minutes, something unimaginable in conventional urban settings. Why has no other country built a linear city? While the concept of a linear city seems innovative, it is not new. In the 19th century, Spain experimented with a linear city model in Madrid called Ciudad Lineal. The plan was to construct a 50 km long city, but only 5 kilometers was completed. Over time, the surrounding organic city expansion absorbed the linear city, rendering it nearly invisible today. The reason? People prefer to settle according to their needs. Traditional cities allow residents to choose locations based on jobs, schools, and family proximity, something that NEOM's rigid structure does not provide. Additionally, a linear city relies heavily on external supplies for food, water, and daily necessities. At its entry and exit points, new organic settlements will naturally form, eventually disrupting the original linear design. This has been the fate of previous linear city experiments, which is why no country has successfully built a megacity like NEOM before. Why is Saudi Arabia investing $500 billion in NEOM? Saudi Arabia has long been dependent on oil revenues, but with the global shift toward renewable energy, oil-based economies face uncertainty. Saudi Arabia has not diversified its economy as quickly as other Gulf nations like the UAE and Qatar. Experts predict that by 2050, global fossil fuel reserves will be significantly depleted. This is why the world is moving towards electric vehicles and green energy, posing a serious economic threat to Saudi Arabia. To secure its future, Saudi Arabia is now heavily investing in tourism, technology, and futuristic cities like NEOM. Will NEOM succeed or fail? NEOM is a bold experiment with both potential and risks. If successful, it will redefine urban living. But if it fails, Saudi Arabia will have wasted $500 billion without an immediate economic backup plan. What do you think? Is NEOM the future of cities, or a risky gamble? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe for more amazing videos.